Let me hear the song Valley.
Bitch. Bitch. Yeah, you fucking with that whole champagne. Shot another Glock, then I took his fucking chain. And you worrying about that bitch, and she never was my main. Bitch, I'ma need a stick. Yeah, you worrying about that bitch and she ain't fucking thick. 30 Glocks, bust them all up, but yeah, I'm moving quick. Boy, you really worrying about this bitch sucking on my dick. Going back and forth with that nigga, what the fuck your made? He say he don't know about that bitch because she getting trade. Boy, you really fucking on the hoe in the 10th grade. Bitch, now he got a mansion. And you worrying about that nigga cause he got a gate. Boy, you really worrying about that bitch cause she out of state. Worrying about my niggas in this bitch carrying all these nines. Going back and forth with that bitch, but I'ma know she fine. 4x4 hit him in the shit and created some wine. What the fuck you mean about that shit, but did she make a sign? Boy, you really worrying about my brother cause he got some money. Boy, you really worrying about that bitch and she eating honey. Yeah, I got some money in this bitch. Boy, you think you funny. Bitch, now he got time. And you worrying about that nigga cause he committed crime. Boy, you really worrying about that bitch and she is not my prime. Going back and forth with that bitch and heading to the top of shooting Glocks so many times. You better clean, go get a mop. You worrying about that motherfucking nigga, better fucking stop. When my brother shot that fucking Glock, he busting up the door. Boy, you really tripping about that nigga, what he did before. You don't really fucking know your bitch, we all on that floor. Yeah, he really fucking with a minor, now he got a case. You tripping about this motherfucking nigga cause he got a bitch on fucking know your motherfucking bitch, we heading out of space. Then you really worrying about these drugs and he ain't feeling five. I got a scat but in this fucking bitch, but yeah, I'm finna drive. You don't fucking know your fucking bitch, yeah, we finna live. Nigga on this game in this bitch, then he found a glitch. Boy, you really worrying about the hoe and she a fucking snitch. Nigga really fucking with that bitch and she gon' smell like fish. Or 30 Glocks, we bust them all up. You better make a wish on fucking on your bitch from 3 direction. Now I think she rich. You worrying about my motherfucking money. I'ma say I'm rich. You worrying about my motherfucking money. You a different snitch. Bitch, I got some money in this bitch, but you is not no bitch. Yeah, I got some money.